Hello and welcome. My name's Angela and this is Wraparound Plus, and today's video is my shopping haul from Waitrose. Plus, if you stick around to the end, I'll tell you some deals that are going in other stores. I'm going to make this a segment, so each time I do a shopping haul video, which I'm aiming to do once a week, I will then tag on at the end any other store's latest deals. Right, so first up I'm going to show you all of my frozen shopping, and just before I actually begin all of that, I'm having a cup of tea in my charity shop M&S Harvest Cup, and it's a gorgeous cup of tea that one of my viewers recommended. I actually bought a few different types of teas, but this one that I'm drinking is a Ringtons, and it's traditional, and I can't recommend it highly enough. What I'll do, I'll insert a photo of the items that I purchased here, and it's purely on her recommendation that I ordered these, and I can recommend. We've already eaten most of the biscuits, does that surprise you? And they're gorgeous. So I'm not sponsored by them. I've paid out for all of those items in that box that you see in the photo myself. But let's support British companies, and they're not that more expensive actually. I think it's a really reasonable deal. So a big thumbs up and thank you to who recommended that. I really am enjoying the tea and all of the biscuits. So let's crack on. So first up are these Lotus minis. You get 6 minis in here, and I find these a really nice size. I think I've recommended these on one of my videos before. They're £3.85 at the moment, they're on offer. Normally they're £4.85. Also I purchased today Snickers ice creams. There's 4 in this box, and they're doing an offer of 2 for £4. So I purchased 2 of them. You've got to, haven't you? Right, next up, for the freezer, I purchased some minced beef, and it was reduced, and I got this for £2.75. And next up is these chunky veg. I love their chunky veg. Their chunky veg is £1.40. And then I think I've mentioned this before, I love their petit pois. This is the bigger bag. This is the 1.25 kilograms of petit pois. Lovely. That's £2. And the last one for the freezer, again I've got this on offer, is haddock, and it was £3.99. It was originally, let me put my glasses on, £4.75. So that is my freezer items that I'm going to put away now. Okay, next up are the fridge items from my shopping list. Right, so first up I purchased some free range Cumberland and pork sausages. I thought these looked gorgeous. They're 25% off, so I bought 2 lots of these, and these worked out at £3.37. Now I love Waitrose sausages. I haven't tried this type. I will let you know in the future what I think of these, but I can't remember what I had before of these, and the sausage was just perfection. The skin was lovely and crispy. The sausage was just the right sort of moisture. Just really, really lovely. My favourite sausages. So yeah, so I've got 25% off of these. So I thought I'd give those a try. They had some streaky bacon, 12 rashers of streaky bacon reduced, and that was £2.19. They had this ham on offer, and I thought it looked lovely. So you've got Italian cooked ham, and then you've got Beechwood smoked ham, and they were, let me look on my thing, £3.30 each, or 2 for £5.75. Don't know if you can see that. So I thought look lovely. They would be lovely in a panini, you know, like I said on a previous video on how to do that. So yum yum, we'll be having some of that over the weekend. Next up is the best cheese, full stop, and that is Waitrose own number 6. If you love a strong cheese, this is extra mature number 6. They do occasionally do a 7, I believe, which is equally nice, but I think when I've bought the 7 in the past, you can't get it in a big slab like this. They do different sizes, but this is the 750 grams. Oh, honestly, try it and let me know what you think. This is the best cheese. So I don't buy anything else now. I only ever buy Waitrose cheese. Let me have a sip of my tea. Okay, next up, I got, again, I've got this reduced. It's their coleslaw. Again, I love their coleslaw. There's only a couple of stores' coleslaws that I like. I like Sainsbury's Taste Difference, I like Waitrose, and I like Marks and Spencer's. They didn't have any with a longer date, so I had to buy the one that was reduced. But I'll be having a jacket potato, cheese and coleslaw for lunch today, so that'll be fine. They had these in store. I thought these were on offer, but they weren't. These are the Greek style honey, which are gorgeous. Yeo Valley organic. They're little pots, really nice little size pots, and we can see. I thought they were on offer at £1.50. They have other flavours that are on offer at £1.50, but these are £2.65. I don't know if we like hummus in this family, and I don't know if you've tried these. They do this triple. They're just like little pots, ideal for a little lunch snack with your carrots. I bought some fresh carrots, and these were £1.85. Really nice change, so I recommend those. At the moment they've got lure pack on offer at £1.70, so I've got one of those. They had these reduced, which I haven't had, but I do like this type of thing, so I bought 2 of them, and it is potato rosties, if I pronounce that correctly, and they were £1.15. Now I like this with like corned beef. Cook these up, some beans and an egg. Lovely dinner or brunch, whatever you want to do. Right, okay, so I'll just put this food away and then I'll be back to show you the other stuff. Okay, next up is the Waitrose meal deal. Now I've said to you in the past, we do like purchasing meal deals. It gives me a bit of a break from cooking once a week or once a fortnight. And when I was in there today, I saw what was on offer and I liked the look of it, so I treated ourselves. Now it's £12 the meal deal in Waitrose. You don't buy wine. I do like a wine because you get a wine with the others, I believe. But I do like their food and such, and everything that was there meal wise, you know, the main deal, I really liked. It was really hard to choose from, but I selected the ultimate bubbly beer battered haddock loins, and these on their own are £10.50. So the meal deal for £12 is like a no-brainer, isn't it? Right, so you get a meal, you can choose a main, a side, and then you get a choice of either a starter or dessert. So my side dish was triple cooked chips. So far the Asda chips are hands down the best. So I'll let you know how these go, because I haven't tried those before. And then for the dessert, I picked a dessert because there wasn't much for the starters. I am more of a starters person, but my family like dessert, so I picked for dessert this. So it's cherry and almond tarts. Now each of these, so the fish on its own would have been £10.50, which were £3.85. These would have been £4.50. So that is a saving of £6.85 by buying it as a meal deal. So I'll let you know how I get on with that. Right, okay, so next up that I purchased was some British Maris Piper potatoes. Let me try and say that quickly. And that is £1.65. I do like these. They for me, they crisp up quite nicely. I then purchased a Savoy cabbage. That was 75 pence. I then purchased some carrots, which was 60 pence. Now I use these, I will peel and cut all of these all at once, and I will keep some back so we can have them with the hummus dips, and then the rest I'll either cook on the day, or if there's any left over, just part boil them, let them cool, put them in a freezer bag, and then you've got them for the future. And then I also purchased two parsnips, which were 49p. I do love a parsnip. I never did as a child, but I do now. Are you the same? Have your taste changed since having children? Mine definitely have. So that was that. And then bread. My husband loves this farmhouse bread, and that is £2. So I'll just put these away and then carry on with the rest of the shopping. Right, we're on the last run now. We're on the home run. So this is sort of more cupboard stuff now. I picked up some washing up liquid for sensitive hands. I do suffer with sensitive hands. I did for a long period of time keep forgetting to use rubber gloves when in the kitchen. We have got a dishwasher. My dishwasher's broke, so I'm having to wash up, and it's frustrating at the moment. So I went out and purchased some sensitive washing up liquid, because I really do suffer, particularly if I forget to put rubber gloves on. Right, next up is their medium tie handle bags. I like these for my husband's lunches, or I use them mainly for when I'm dealing with the veg or breaking up bits of meat, etc. So if you've got a big pack of chicken thighs and you don't want to use them all, that's when I use these bags. Or as I said earlier, if I'm part boiling some veg, letting them cool, then I'll put them in these bags. These are a really nice size bag. These, the washing up liquid was 95 pence, and these bags are £2.15. So I know they're not cheap, but I do like them. So that's those. I got some deodorant for my husband at £2, and I picked up some beans. I've just noticed I've got a dent. Oh, I hate that. I really don't pick up tins of beans with dents. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'd have checked that in store. I think I've damaged that coming home. Oh, what a pain, I hate that. Right, tin of beans, where are the tin of beans? Let me try and find them. Right, these were 55 pence. My absolute favourite at Aldi, I've told you about them before. These are a close second, I do like these. 55 pence from Waitrose. Next up is their apple juice, very nice, £1.20. Used to be about £1. Sometimes I think if you do an online shop, sometimes they'll say like 4 for, and it is a reduction. So do look out for those offers. And then I purchased some tissues, Kleenex tissues, and they were £1 each. I do like a sparkling water with my dinner. I try to drink as much water as possible. I tend to drink my water from my water jug, what I told you about, zero water. But when eating, I do like a fizzy drink. So a fizzy water, not a drink. I don't drink fizzy drinks. I don't agree with them. There's too many sugars, and it's not good for you. So I drink sparkling water. These, a pack of 6 in Waitrose is £1.85. I've told you about these before. The the best crisps ever are Waitrose crisps. For some reason, I purchased, I've got the variety pack, so you get 2 cheese and onion, 2 ready salted, 2 salt and vinegar, and then I'll buy a pack of 6 cheese and onion, because if you hadn't already noticed, these are my favourite. But the pack of 6 is £1.25 for the cheese only, but the variety, which is also 6 packs, is £1.20. Go figure. Didn't even notice that when I picked them up. Why is that, Waitrose? Do tell me. Right, so that is it food-wise. And then when I was at the till, don't ever forget, when you pop into store, you can pick up their magazines. As long as you've got their Waitrose card, these magazines are free. Normally they'll be like £3.75, I think, but they're free if you've got a Waitrose card. I always look at the back to see what offers are in there, if there's any vouchers. So sometimes it's good, and occasionally I do some good recipes in there, so I recommend those. Right, so that is it for what is in my cupboard. What is in my cupboard? That is it for my shopping. The other thing I just wanted to tell you was they did, at the end of my receipt, they are offering you a chance to win a trip to Japan. I just wanted to finish off by just reminding you about what offers Waitrose, some people like to say, what offers they offer, just in case you didn't know. Now, do you remember, it was a few years ago, they would let you have a free coffee, free papers, and then they stopped it. And that really annoyed me, because I thought, you know, they're not the cheapest store. You know, that was a nice bargaining tool, wasn't it? And my children's primary school was right near a Waitrose at the time, so I was going in there pretty much every day and spending a small fortune. But anyway, but I just wanted to remind you that they have brought back in the offers of newspapers and coffees, but I didn't know about it until I've got home from my shopping. So, but the offers on the newspapers are if you place an order online and you click and collect after 3 p.m. So if that's okay with you and you want to get a free newspaper, there's an offer on the website, so do check that out. The other thing that they're saying online is that they are offering free coffees, but you've got to take your own cup. So that has come back in, but they don't heavily advertise that in the store, because when, like I say, years ago, there was a queue of getting a coffee. So that is a free coffee with any purchase. So I thought that was a good offer, and for people to realise that is back on. What I wanted to say also is they have 5% off of dry cleaning and laundry via the company Johnson's, but it's only in selected stores. So if that is of interest for you, you can get 5% off of that. The other thing that I thought was of interest that you may not know is they have what's called a Sizzling Saturday. So you can get 20% off of selected meats from the counter in store every Saturday. And another deal that they have, which they call Fish Friday, is again, you can get 20% off of selected fish from the counter in store. So again, that could be, I didn't know that. I only learnt that today. Talking to the checkout person, I learnt that today. And the other thing that I just wanted to remind you is, when you go on the website, they've got like a section called offers, and it's highlighted in red. And I find that so helpful, and they've broken it down into half price, save a third, like a multi-buy offers, and up to 25% off. And I find that so helpful, because none of the other stores do that. So I just wanted to highlight that to you. So if ever you're on that website, do check that out. Okay, so that is everything to do with Waitrose. Right, so this will be a new segment for each week. Ideally, I'll fit it in around a shopping haul as well. So this segment will be called Latest Deals. So So things that I've noticed online, I just want to share with you. You might know it already. If you know any offers that I'm not mentioning here, please do drop it in the comments below for like other people to read. So first up, I did mention it in my previous video, Dunelm have got 50% off of home and garden wear. M&S have got up to 50% off of their lingerie and nightwear. And River Island have got up to 60% off of their clearance items. Plus, the Co-op are doing a £6 freezer fillers meal deal. Now, I'll put a screenshot of the meal deal, and you'll be saving £7.20 if any of that is of interest to you. The next offer is Sainsbury's have got 50% off of toys. B&M have got a 2 for £20 for their toy events. I'm just thinking if you've got children, grandchildren, then you can purchase ahead of Christmas. Also, just to remind you, Boots have a £10 Tuesdays offer. So every Tuesday they have offers and they're £10 online. And also on the Boots website, they've got a Sanctuary gift set, which is pretty much half price. I love Sanctuary. So again, if you know somebody that you want to buy a gift for, that it was something like £55 down to £25 or £26. So it's a really, really good buy. And just to let you know, I've read online that Boots are going to be closing 300 stores across the country, which over the next year, which I think is so sad. Anyway, so that is it. That is my new segment of the latest deals, and it's the end of this video. Please let me know of anything that you like, particularly from Waitrose that I haven't mentioned here that I could try. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Okay, take care. Bye for now.